Hold them down.
Yep, just touch it.
Oh yeah.
Green.
Green. Hello, everybody out there on the YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. It is high noon on Sunday. We've got some more 16U AAA hockey action here with Fox Motors versus HoneyBaked in another Maha League game. We are here at Suburban Ice Arena in, I believe we're in Farmington Hills, Michigan, just a suburb of Detroit. Good old Detroit. So we'll be heading back to Grand Rapids after this one. And we are filming from up above the rink in not inside the rink, but just in a glassed-in area with a bunch of parents around. So we'll try to make the best of this. Yesterday was probably the pinnacle of our broadcasting performance. So hopefully you got to tune into that. That's right, careers. We were in a private booth there. Greg and I got, we had all kinds of beverages laid out for us and food and everything. So they really did it up for us. Hospitality was incredible, but we'll probably never reach that. It was the pinnacle of our careers, like Greg said. All right, today's action versus HoneyBaked. Last played them on September 23rd. It was to a one-goal game. Won that one 3-2. So again, all these Detroit teams are always going to be a tough battle. Lots of players that we recognize their names. As a matter of fact, I'm looking down right now. I see Greeny on the HoneyBaked side. Carter Green, who played for Fox Motors last season, so is on the HoneyBaked team this year. Should be a full squad today. I don't believe there's any scratches or injuries. Looks like Fox has got their full squad intact for this one. That's good news too. We'll have Caden Maringa, number 11, who will be starting in net for Fox today. Great performance yesterday by Owen Lunenburg in that win versus OJG 4-2. What else is going on out there, Greg? We got the Lions, of course, are 4-1. Got a big game today. They moved the game to 4:30 because the Lions are just kicking so much butt. Red hot. Lions. Everybody wants to see him.
Yeah. Started the morning off with some NFL football out of England. Got to watch a little bit of that.
That's right, the London game. Yeah. Yeah. Who won that one?
The Ravens were ahead, but they had a great first half, and then the Tennessee Titans came out in the second half and were blowing things up and making things happen. And so it was, I think the Ravens were up by 5.
Okay.
So near the end of the third.
Yep. So yeah, Lions play Tampa Bay today.
Bucs, right?
Yep. Yeah. That should be a pretty good game.
Pretty solid.
Yep. I think the Lions are favored by 3.
Okay.
I remember looking at that last night.
Do you have any units on that game?
Yeah, I'm not going to indulge my lock of the week, but Adam Carpenter knows what I'm talking about. I've been on fire.
Yeah, that no TV is pretty clear.
Bobby Boucher in the house here. We're live, Bobby. Say something at home to the guys.
Go Fox.
Did you get a chance to watch some Null TV?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah. How did Bryce do?
He got in a fight last night.
Oh, did he?
Oh boy.
But he didn't. I think Clyde and the guy jumped on top.
Oh, really?
He got up and flipped over. He didn't hit him or anything.
Yeah.
You know, you got to do it.
Oh, goodness. So it was more of a wrestling match. Oh, yeah. So what team is he on? The
Shreveport Mudbugs.
Shreveport Mudbugs.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, Owen Boucher's brother
Bryce.
plays, and then now Bryce for the Shreveport Mudbugs. And he's been having a heck of a year. Beginning of the year, getting into a couple fights and fisticuffs, and mixing it up.
He's just trying to make the team.
Yep, just trying to make the team. That's what you got. That's what you got to do these days.
And it's been quite the process, right? He's been working hard at it and kicking some literal booty to make the team.
You know, all these boys are. That's they're striving to make a juniors team at some point. Most of them, anyways. That's a route they can take, whether it's the NAL or USHL or other junior leagues. That's kind of their next step. The average age for a college kid for these hockey kids is like 21 years old.
20 and a half. Yeah.
It's a completely different route that these kids take to get to where they want to go. You know, some of them that want to get to college to play hockey, they're not playing college hockey until they're much older.
Looking forward to 3-4 more years of playing high level quality hockey and trying to catch the eye of prospective suitors for sure.
Now, in my son's case, I think I like that route because he could use a little bit more maturity, right?
as all 16, 17, I thought the same thing. It's kind of nice to think about, my kid's going to get to college a little more mature, a little older.
Right. Make some better decisions,
yes,
maybe,
yes.
All right, about to get going here. We'll be doing the old 17-minute periods. Probably have an ice cut middle of the second. Don't forget for today's game to hit like there on the YouTube channel. Greg's still trying to work his way into that pair of socks. Here we go. We got Drew Fabry on the draw. He's working with Travis LaFear and Owen Boucher. HoneyBaked moving it into the Fox zone. We got Nolan O'Brien plays it over to Lawson. Lawson now breaks it out up top to LaFear, who plays it back to O'Brien. Lawson gathers that puck behind the net. Squirts out to HoneyBaked along the boards. Now HoneyBaked on the boards.
Defenseman did a nice job of keeping that in.
Scrumming the boards, pops out to O'Brien. O'Brien's looking at Travis LaFear, breaking out, taps it back up to Drew Fabry over the blue line into the HoneyBaked zone. Pass gets all the way through. Kyle tries it. He does pick that puck up eventually, and it's going to go for an offsides. Carpenter just still in that zone. Little turnover at the blue line, and Kyle couldn't keep that thing from dribbling into the zone there. Here we go. Bradley backing on the draw. Wins it back to Kyle. Kyle now looking up the ice. He's going to send it in. Send it in the zone deep. And Carter Dominowski on that. It's going to be hard to see over in that left-hand corner from the angle we're at up here, so sorry about that. Vargas and Bernier back on the D now. We got Backen, Dominowski, and Carpenter as the forwards, and they're going to make a line change.
Hopefully, you don't have any crazy game-changing action down in the left-hand corner or right-hand corner.
We'll try to keep you informed if there is. That's the good part about listening, I guess. All right. Miller on the draw here. He's got Robbie Glentz and Noble out with him. Byrne and Corneli on the defensive pairing. Noble sends it back, wins it back. Corneli lets one rip high over the goalie's glove. Glentz keeping that puck in, and Corneli able to keep the puck in. But now HoneyBaked plays it out of the zone. Byrne looks over to Noble. Noble now on the boards, gets checked off the puck. And HoneyBaked lifts it high into the Fox zone for an icing call. So each team's gone through a full set of line changes here. Looks like hopefully things will start settling in. Bradley back in yesterday. The boy, the amount of people getting kicked out of the center
Right.
was unbelievable.
I
I haven't seen that yet today,
I
but
talked to Ryder after the game. I said, what was going on after the game? And they said that opposing team's coach was really after those officials, partially about that, and just kind of the slowing down of the flow.
yeah, so hopefully we won't keep getting these centers kicked out of the faceoff circle today. All right, so behind the net. Oh, nice pass up to Bradley back in the middle. Nice easy breakout to Vanderus. Vanderus over the center line now takes it into the HoneyBaked zone. Bradley back and now corrals the puck on the boards. He's got 3 HoneyBaked players on him, and they're able to get it free. Now HoneyBaked sends it back into the Fox. Maringa tries to play that puck behind the net, slow it up a little bit for his D, and back and able to gather that, sends it up to, I believe that's Lazaro. Lazaro now gets it over there, and Lawson just fires that into the zone for a line change. Boucher on the puck. Fabry turns him over. Nice play there by Fabry and Boucher. Lafiere's going to get that puck down in his zone, centers it. Dangerous opportunity there. Oh, another nice tip. Fabry to Boucher there. Now Bernier handles that puck, sends it deep into the zone to Boucher. Boucher behind the net. Turning on the boards, back to Kyle, not able to quite get it to him. Now Travis quickly to the puck, and HoneyBaked squirts that out of the zone. Kyle back in his end, turns it back, waiting for some help. Vargas on the puck, passes up to Travis Lafiere. Easy breakout to Fabry now. Fabry sends it over to Boucher. Dropped for Fabry, but would have been an offsides if he wanted to take that over. Kyle now over to Vargas. Off the stick, back to Lafiere. In the Fox zone, Travis is turning with the puck, decides to turn back the other way, regather. Here he goes with some speed. Over center ice and into the zone. He's going for a line change. Back and playing that puck into Carpenter. Took a spill there down on the boards. He looks to be okay. Now HoneyBaked coming out with the puck. Looking, 3 Fox guys on him. Easy turnover. Cornelia gathers that puck, trying to quick dangle there, but turned over into the HoneyBaked player. Now HoneyBaked sends it deep, and it's going to be an icing. All right, it's pretty good back and forth so far. Looks like, Greg, we've got Drew Fabry has a bunch of his family watching from the UP and Toronto. So good news is that we've gone international now.
Yeah.
So we're keep picking up subscribers and keep hitting that like button. Greg, he's going to get that pair of socks one way or another.
My toes
right
are getting
before
cold
winter
with this fall weather.
All right, Fox now surveying into the HoneyBaked zone. It's a 5-on-5. Got HoneyBaked now trying to get it out. Byrne able to turn his guy over. Oh, boy, the door was not shut. Penalty box door. Luckily, Byrne looks to be okay, but what a dangerous play. So Braden gets checked into the door, and it wasn't latched.
It looks like good thing he kind of went right through the door, right?
Yeah,
through the
right.
Catching one of the corners.
Yep.
But I bet that's a surprise to Braden. You don't expect that.
Here we go, face off, neutral zone. Got Vanderus taking the draw, wins it back to O'Brien. O'Brien over to Lawson. Lawson's going to just kind of feather that in deep to Lazaro. Lazaro chasing after the puck here. Got Carpenter, Lazaro, and Vanderus. Nice try to tip there by Vanderus in front of the net with a shot from O'Brien. Good little opportunity there. HoneyBaked trying to just get that thing out of the zone. That gets tangled up in the ref's feet. Fox battling for the puck there, but controlled by HoneyBaked. Now Vanderus turns his guy over. And a little neutral zone play and back into the HoneyBaked zone. Carpenter hard on the puck. Good forecheck there. And he's able to battle his guy behind the net. Now HoneyBaked trying to dish that out, but saved by O'Brien. Way to hold the puck in the zone as Fox goes for a change. Puck out of the zone to Fabry. He's going to go all the way back into his own zone with Good play there. Keep control of that puck. Nice possession. O'Brien makes a couple spin moves, and he's gathering the puck behind his own net. Now around the net with speed, Travis Lafleur takes the puck. Good little play here. Coming all the way down the right side of the ice. He's going to get a... He still has the puck. Going all the way around, back up to top to Vargas, who just gets over his stick. So Bernier and Vargas back on the D now with HoneyBaked controlling this puck into our Fox zone. One guy's turning with it. HoneyBaked goes D to D and flicks one on net. Puck's bouncing in front. Looks like Kyle Bernier's going to sauce one to the far left side to Travis Lafleur. Just gets tangled up in his skates, so he didn't control that. When you don't control the puck going over the blue line, that's when they call that offside. So you got to have control of it, clear control of it going over the blue line. So it's another offside there. We'll get a face-off here.
Burns back on the ice. He's a tough kid.
Appears to be just fine. Bradley backing on the draw. Carpenter and Dominowski are his wingers. So a lot of the calls yesterday, Greg, were actually the guy not in the center, but the other guy coming in the zone early. Yeah. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, which was causing all the centers to get kicked out of the face-off.
And being, too far to the left or right of the center. And
All right, Fox trying to break out. Looks like the net is off. Not sure if that's why they stopped it, but yeah, it is. The net is off, so we're going to have a...
Maybe it was a point of emphasis or something in the officials pre-season meeting or something, because they were on it.
Yeah, you never know what Maha's, trying to the points they're trying to get across. I'm sure that's one of them, though. All right, HoneyBaked sends it deep in. Maringa corrals the puck behind his net, leaves it there for Thomas, who sends it up the boards to Carpenter. Carpenter, a fancy flick between the back of his legs up the back, and now back and plays it up to Dominowski. Now back into the HoneyBaked zone. HoneyBaked now trying to prepare their breakout. And looks like they're in the neutral zone now, and they send it in deep. All the way to Byrne. Byrne now plays it safely over to Thomas. Thomas just taps it up the back and then to Noble here. And out of the zone, but to a HoneyBaked player. Now Fox looking to gather this puck safely. Back to Byrne. Byrne turns with it, goes behind his net. Sends it all the way up the boards to Miller, who takes a big hit, but plays a good puck over to Noble now. Noble with the puck. Centers a sauce. Oh, off the goalie's helmet, I believe. Or the crossbar, one or the other. Sauced a pass trying to get that to Robbie Glentz, and that caused some trouble there for the goalkeeper. Puck did deflect up into the net, so we're going to get a face-off down in the HoneyBaked zone. Okay, got Noble on the draw. HoneyBaked wins that back, but Fox is able to take control. Now, quick shot by Noble from the right circle. Right into the chest protector of HoneyBaked goalie. Miller now on the draw. Noble's right behind him. Looks like a quick play. Just squirts out of the zone. Lawson gathers the puck. He's going to fake go D to D to O'Brien. O'Brien centers it, but there's a HoneyBaked player there to deflect that pass. Now back to Lawson, O'Brien. Both behind the net, trying to get control of this puck. It's on the right board. Good hit by Noel and O'Brien there on trying to dislodge the puck from the HoneyBaked player. Now it does get out to Robbie Glentz, makes a quick turn and out of the zone to Miller. Now Lawson not taking that center position. Boy, Robbie Glentz wide open there. If they could have found that puck, get a way to get that to him. We go 2-on-1 though, going the other way. Noble back in quickly on a good back check there. And then Kyle's trying to cause some trouble there and gets back on D. HoneyBaked now in their zone. Nice play again by Noble, trying to deflect that pass. Low shot by Odding there from HoneyBaked, that easily deflected by Maringa with getting his pad down. HoneyBaked plays it into the Fox zone now. We got Lawson and Bernier back on D. Lawson over to Bernier. Bernier backhands it up, trying to break out, and we do get the puck. Vanderus now plays it all the way across the ice to Lazaro. Lazaro coming in down the left side. Can't get the shot up, but gets it in deep into the zone. Here goes HoneyBaked the other way. Got Bernier's riding on the ice on his back there. HoneyBaked had a good chance. Maring able to make that save. Now we got Vargas taking on two guys, able to get this puck, and Dominowski shovels it out of the zone. No icing. Fox making a whole line change here. Burns going to play it behind his net, backhands it. Stolen by a HoneyBaked player behind the net. And puck is just, here it comes safely out of the zone now. Ryder Vargas up to Boucher. Boucher over the blue line. Long pass over to Fabry. Just can't get a hold of that one. Good. Sends it back into the Fox zone, and Ryder Vargas on the puck first. Flicks it up, but not out. Easily played, though, by Fox. Vargas with it again. Going to play it up to Travis Lafleur. Lafleur goes back. Sends it up to Boucher over the center line. Trying to make a move against a couple guys there. Travis comes out with the puck, puts it between the guy's legs. Doesn't get enough on that shot, though. Now Byrne plays the puck out of his zone safely. Byrne again, just backhands that out of his zone, but HoneyBaked plays it back into the zone deep. Carter Dominowski now surveying behind his net. Right on the stick to Fabry and to Carpenter, and now back to Byrne. Still back in the Fox zone. Byrne plays it over to Corneli and up to Carter Dominowski. Carter, quick pass over to back and now into the HoneyBaked zone. Carter flicks one backhand in front of the net, but nobody there to get a shot on that one. Now back and ties his guy up behind the net with Carpenter. Carpenter working his guy over, takes control of the puck. Nice pass over to Carter Dominowski to Lawson now, back down low. Carter with a one-timer from pass off of Backen.
Some nice passes there all the way up the ice. Nice touch passes and putting people in a good spot.
Here we go, like Lawson making that pass over to Backen down the left side.
Penalty coming here.
Yeah, it looks like we do have a delayed call. Maring is out of the net. Probably going to be a whistle right here. Yep. Probably an interference call. I'm guessing that somebody looks like they got hit without the puck.
It happened right out in front of us, in front of the HoneyBaked bench.
Yeah, we got an interference. HoneyBaked. So here we go.
This is where we
go, Greg.
Yesterday.
Natterjack power play. Smooth Irish whiskey. If you want some Natterjack, just talk to our good buddy Dave Lafleur. He might be able to hook you up with a bottle all the way from Ireland. Here we go. Lawson out top to Boucher. Back to Lawson now. Being patient. Fox was with her here. Over to Travis Lafleur. Back up top to Lawson. Lawson back skating over to Lafleur. Lafleur's going to ring that up one-timer. Just hits the feet of Noble, or else he jumped over it, but the goalie is able to corral that, freeze the puck. So the Natterjack, there you go right there. There's a bottle. Look at that nice bottle of Natterjack Irish whiskey. It's got the cork and everything in it. We're going full send here with our advertising promotion. So able to get a little bit more money out of Natterjack, so we told them we'd show their picture.
Just look for the toad.
That's right, the toad.
Is that there?
It is the toad, you're right. Oh, it is the toad. Here we go, on the draw. Same power play unit out there with Noble and Miller. You got Boucher taking the draw, wins it back to Travis, up to Lawson now. Lawson looks down low to Boucher. Boucher right in the middle, backhanded by Miller. And Travis puts that in. Oh, they're saying no goal. No goal. Not sure why, but no goal. Say no goal is a call. We'll have to get an explanation maybe at the.
At the
It's
break.
like Koseki's looking for an explanation too, but
Well, the pucks came out of the zone, so maybe there was net off and interference of some sort.
he was quick to call it. So whatever it was, the ref was pretty convinced it was no goal. All right, Boucher over to Travis now. Travis going to send this deep into the HoneyBaked zone. Miller on or Noble on first on the puck there, using his body to protect it on the boards. Gives it to Travis LaFear, trying to backhand it to Lawson, but just couldn't gather it. Now Boucher with the puck, just backhands it. There's one guy causing all kinds of havoc against 4 Fox players, but we're able to get control of it. Here we go, Lawson now, straight up the center of the ice. Puck on a stick. He's going to carry it all the way in and send it in deep. .48 seconds left in the power play. Boucher sends it to Miller. Miller down low to Noble. Noble back up to Boucher. Boucher's going to hit that one off the bar. Hit the left bar there. That nice ring noise. Now Travis plays it to Miller. Miller looking up to top of Lawson. In their normal formation now. Lawson, hard shot. Low. Goalie pad save. Now Boucher gathers the puck.
About 20 seconds left on the power play here.
Miller's turning, stick handling through the middle. LaFear tries to get a quick shot on net, just deflected wide. Lawson holds the puck in the zone. Really good hold in there by Lawson. Lawson now almost decided to do a 1-T, but holds it. Going to do a wrister. Nobody knew where that puck was, but it's got behind the net. Now Travis, boy, it's a long power play shift. A lot of control in the HoneyBaked zone, but looks like that's going to come to an end. HoneyBaked now, center ice. They're going to weave through the middle and play along behind the net now. Kyle Bernier comes out with the puck. It's going to over the blue line and to Lazaro. Lazaro now over the blue line into the HoneyBaked zone. Puck played all the way up top, right to Vanderus. Vanderus fires it back down, and saved by the HoneyBaked goalie. Maringa is going to come way out to play this puck. Backhands it over to Vargas. Good play there by Maringa. Now Vargas gets that puck almost over to Glentz, but just broken up by HoneyBaked. Kyle Bernier back in his zone, racing after the puck. Loses it in his skates. Got pucks being tied up now behind the net. And Fox comes out with it. Over to Lazaro. Lazaro, quick turn. Trying to get it up, but it does come out of the zone. Now here we go, 3-on-3. Lazaro, nice shot low. Able to HoneyBaked goalie gloving that down low.
Well, even though it didn't translate into a goal on the board, we did get a good quality chance again on the power play. That power play unit does a great job of being patient, making
Lots of
passes.
zone time. I think that whole power play was that
Spent in their
one
end,
shift.
yeah.
Yep. So good, Natterjack power play. Didn't no goals, but looking good. Here we go, Corneli now behind the net with Byrne. Byrne takes the puck on his backhand behind the net. We got a whistle.
You see a trip there, huh?
Yeah, it looks like the tripping call by the ref is going to be called on Thomas Corneli. So from the power play to the penalty kill, here we go. 1:40 left in the first period. Going to have to end this period on a penalty kill.
Goodness.
Drew Fabry taking the draw. Got Vandroost out there with him with Bernier and Vargas. Now Vargas behind the net. Sends it up to Vanderoost, who's got control on the left boards. Vanderoost sends it in deep to the HoneyBaked zone now. Fabry racing to that puck, able to get to it first, but had 2 HoneyBaked guys on him. Here we go, HoneyBaked in their zone, coming out, trying to set their power play up into the Fox zone, but falls down and still able to keep that puck up, but Vargas does get it out. with the help of Fabry there. So HoneyBaked looking to set up again. Carry the puck into the Fox zone. Nice breakup again by Kyle Bernier and Carter Dominowski.
Just missed him.
Pat Glentz tries to feather that pass up to Carter, but just a little out of his reach. And I believe it's going to be called for an icing.
Great eyes there to see that potential play just out of his reach.
1:09 left in the power play. Got Nolan O'Brien out there with Byrne now. Glentz and Dominowski. Glentz is going to take the draw. 49 seconds left in the period. HoneyBaked wins it back to the blue line. Now they're going to play it down to the left, down to the boards. O'Brien ties his guy up. And we've got a scrum on the boards. 3 Fox players, 3 HoneyBaked players. Let's see who comes out with it. Fox comes out with it. All right, we got Robbie Glentz over to Dominowski. He's able to spring free. Carter's going to have a chance here. Tries to go low right side, and goalie just gets a piece of that. So good shot opportunity on the penalty kill, shorthanded.
Nice persistence on the board there to win the puck in our favor and go the other way for the chance.
HoneyBaked now sends it deep into the Fox. So Maringa smartly corrals that behind the net for Byrne, who plays it up the right board. Now it does keep it in, though. HoneyBaked able to get this puck at the point. Send a shot that gets blocked in front.
End of the period.
And that's the end of the first period with 20 seconds left in the power play to start the second period. All right, so 0-0. Good chances from Fox. Just got to see a couple of these get in the net now. All right, little break here. Say hi to Tracy Glentz. I'm sure she's listening again. She likes the. She said she likes to listen, so she knows more what's going on with the game. Greg. Sometimes she gets.
I think you do a fine job of that. Not only giving us the play-by-play, we get a little analysis, we get some rules.
Yep. Hey, that's what I'm here for. If I can help Tracy understand the game better, that's a win for all of us. Adam Carpenter and Bobby, I know they're listening. Say hi to them. And Gabe might be out there listening from what Michelle tells me. So Gabe O'Brien, wish you were here, man. It's it's exciting as always.
I'm sure he's watching some hockey or lacrosse. I know he's not watching rugby this weekend because Avery's here.
That's right. Avery's sitting to my right.
Georgia.
Yeah, Avery. Surprise fly in from Atlanta. Surprise her mom. What a great daughter. Great
daughter. Rugby stats.
Here we go. Let's kill off the final 20 seconds of this power play for HoneyBaked. HoneyBaked sends it deep into the Fox zone. Maringa calls out some instructions for Fox to get that one. Looks like HoneyBaked's going to keep it behind the net now. Puck all the way out of the zone. Good. Vanderus really hustling to get that puck. Looks like we're at full strength now. So nothing dangerous there for HoneyBaked, and that's going to be a quick offside. Noble, Miller, and looks like on the far side we got, who is that? Robbie Glentz. HoneyBaked sends it into the zone. Lawson and O'Brien back there to try to get this one out. HoneyBaked does manage to turn the puck over and keeps control of it now in the Fox zone. HoneyBaked looks to get it down low. O'Brien taking his guy and back up top. Bounces off a HoneyBaked player and not quite out of the zone. Robbie Glentz hounding his guy. Lawson taps it up to Glentz, who's going to try to move this over to O'Brien, but not out of the zone. Nice little stick work there by Lawson. Easily controls the puck, passes over to O'Brien. Now O'Brien looks, passes it far side to Glentz, who didn't see the pass, but now is all over the puck. So back onto the HoneyBaked player. Looks like the Otting. Yeah, that is Otting coming through all the way down back into the Fox zone.
Side.
Yeah. Puck deflected by Noble with the blue line there. And now Maringa able to make a save. Hugging the post. No room there for the HoneyBaked shot.
Tried to go short side in that teeny opening in the upper left-hand corner of the goal there.
Line change by Fox, and we got Drew Fabry on the draw with Corneli and Bernsey out there. Fabry's with Travis Lafleur and Owen Boucher. Now Fabry over to Lafleur. Lafleur up to Boucher, right to center. Nice pack behind his legs to Fabry. Fabry's shot gets blocked, but he gathers it back behind the net. Now they're going to say the net is off. What a nice little pass from
nice
Boucher to Fabry. Drew, knowing that, almost knew that pass was going to happen, just skating right behind Boucher, and Boucher able to find him with the between the legs pass. Now Boucher takes the draw, wins it over, but the whistle goes quickly. They're going to send Boucher out of the face-off circle, and Lafleur comes in. Now HoneyBaked wins it back behind their net, looking up for a quick breakout. Doesn't work. Burns, he taps that puck in, keeps it in the zone for Boucher. Now Boucher gathers it back to Byrne. Byrne fires it at the net, and all kinds of traffic in front.
Great job there by Byrne to keep that puck in and put us back in business here.
Quick shot by Thomas. Again, just too much traffic in front. Puck getting blocked. Boucher centers the puck all the way across the ice. Byrne gathers it now back in his zone. Cross-ice pass to Boucher. Just bounces off his stick, and HoneyBaked sends it into the Fox zone. They got Byrne on the puck into the corner. It's going to be another scrum behind the net, and HoneyBaked comes out with this one. Works it up to the top. Dangerous little low shot there that got through the legs of one Fox player, but now onto the net and stopped by Maringa.
I think this is kind of how things got going last time we played HoneyBaked. It was a little back
Slow
and
start.
forth. We had a lot of time in their end and dominated the play, but it wasn't until later in the game that we put the first one in, and I think two more followed.
All right. Looks like Bernier and Vargas back in there with Dominowski backing and Carpenter. Dominowski takes it into the zone, drops it back for Backen, who sends it to the net. Goalie in good position there to make a save. Looking maybe for a rebound. Nothing, no rebounds given up there.
Goalie's done a nice job swallowing those up.
Got Backen on the draw. It's going to be forehand. Wins it back to Vargas. Vargas looking, and it's going to find it. Let a wrister go, and it's in. Good screen by Backen, but what a shot by Vargas. Just snipes the goalie, upper right corner of the net. There you go, Greg.
Attaboy.
Yeah, for sure you taught him that move right there.
I did. That's, hours and hours in the garage. I will say, I do get on him a lot about, working on that shot to put it right where he wants it.
Really good shot, though. Nice patience. I think he was waiting. He was definitely waiting for something, maybe for Backen to get in better position to screen that guy or something, but he waited until he shot that. All right, Vanderus now on the draw, wins it back cleanly to O'Brien. O'Brien's going to speed it up over the zone, into the zone, drops it backhand for Lafleur. And can't see what's going on down in the corner, but it looks like Lafleur and Lazaro maybe down there. And Trav does come out, but the puck gets that back over the line now. Send it back down to O'Brien. O'Brien to Lawson. Lawson taps it up to Vanderus. Vanderus down the left side with some speed. Looking, deflected shot up into the net. All right, 1-0 now. Fox Motors, 13-19 left in the second. Like I said, we will have an ice cut probably after the first whistle, the 9-minute mark typically. Here we go with Lazaro gets kicked out of the center. Here we go again.
Though it hasn't been as bad as yesterday.
Not
We're
quite
still
as
having,
bad. Yeah.
a lot of people tossed out of the.
Now they'll fear to take. They're not going to like that one either.
They're going to get a little more comprehensive instructional period by the official here. He wants.
They're telling Vanderus that
every
he can't
bit of your
step in the
steel
circle.
outside
That's
the
right.
circle.
All right, puck gets out of the zone for HoneyBaked. Now Lawson racing to the puck. He's going to gather it and turn. Going to backhand it behind his net over to O'Brien. O'Brien looks up to LaFear. LaFear gets hit there, but just to dislodge the puck from him. Now HoneyBaked's going to control it back in their end. Ooh, good hit there by O'Brien. Really stands his guy up, and now Fox controls the puck.
So important to take those guys off the puck.
Yeah, O'Brien really good at playing the body there. All right, turnover now into the HoneyBaked dangerous opportunity, but Lazaro gathers the puck. Going to skate it up to Noble. Noble now over the blue line into the HoneyBaked zone. Puck does get on net, but O'Brien just not able to get there.
Noble did a nice job there of being physical on our end and getting control of the puck and making a play at the other.
Miller now taking the draw with, he's got Noble and Robbie Glentz with him. Thomas and Byrne on the D. HoneyBaked plays it up the left side board. Nice hit by Byrne to cause another turnover. Yeah, really playing the body there well. Corneli now wrapping his guy up, and Miller comes out with the puck now. Miller all the way over to Glentz. Glenn's going to get that puck to center ice where it is going to stay here. Now HoneyBaked sends it back in deep again. Good play by Maringa to stop that puck behind the net. Whoa, quick stick handle in front of the net. And now the puck is back behind the net. We got a whistle and an interference call. I think they're going to call Miller. A lot of stuff going on in front of the net there, and I'm not sure who hit who or which guy got tangled.
Up near the neck.
Yeah, could have been a high stick.
Jeez.
Now they're calling for the face-off outside the zone? Or no, they're kicking the center out. Never mind. Jeez. Here we go again.
I know as hockey parents, we like to say that we spend a lot of our lives like waiting for them to come out of the locker room, but we also spend a lot of time waiting for the puck
to drop. All right, another penalty kill here for Fox. Got backing out there with Carpenter. Good save by Caden Maringa, seeing that puck low, able to get the glove on it.
They found the
got
an open man there.
HoneyBaked player loses his blade there.
It's all that power skating. The power skating that they do in the summer. One of those functions is getting the bench on one skate.
Here we go. Back and wins it back to Vargas, who sends it up the boards, but kept in by HoneyBaked. Now back and is able to draw a penalty. Back and I think drew that penalty. Another interference call. Bradley's creative at drawing those. He drew a couple yesterday even.
He did.
And
he
same
drew
shift.
two in the same shift.
That's right.
Yeah.
We had a 5-on-3. Bradley just being tenacious and getting that HoneyBaked group a little riled up.
That's a big part of it. I know we talked a lot about, like Noble and back, and they have kind of a knack for kind of getting under the skin of players and drawing those penalties. And, making plays all at the same time.
Yep. Love it. So here we go, 4-on-4 now. HoneyBaked controls behind the Fox net. Or no, behind their own net. I'm sorry, we're going the other way. It's like Odding trying to come out with the puck, and he just sends it to the center of the ice. Now Travis LaFear backhands it, trying to backhand anyways, but does win it back over to O'Brien. Now O'Brien slides it up to Travis. Now here we go. We're skating out of the zone, and Trav almost gets that puck through, but not quite. No, HoneyBaked back the other way.
HoneyBaked's done a nice job there, just getting sticks on pucks, and
here we go. LaFear down the right side.
wasting some time in their power play.
Would have been offside, so I'm glad they didn't bring it in the zone. Yeah. Good skating by Lawson there. They're able to turn around and doesn't like what he sees. Now he's going again over the blue line to Lawson, trying to put it through the legs of Odding, I think, and HoneyBaked able to gather that. Here we go. Puck in the neutral zone. Picked off by Boucher. Boucher coming down the right side now. Tries to center it, blocked by HoneyBaked. Does nice quick shot by Lawson. So Boucher passes it just over to Lawson, who gets a quick shot, but right to the midsection of that HoneyBaked goalie. That music's just loud in here. It must be blaring out on the ice. All right. Still got 4-on-4 here for another 33 seconds. Then we'll be on a power play, a quick one.
I'm missing our penalty, if anyone's wondering. We are actually playing 4-on-4.
Here we go. Burns looks like he's getting tied up. Does get the puck out to Glentz, though. Now Glentz over out of the zone, over the red line, and into the HoneyBaked zone. Dishes it over to Lazaro. Lazaro's going to turn with that puck, and he's going to wait, hold, fire off the HoneyBaked goalie. Now it is a power play.
So we're on,
for about 10 seconds here. We're on a quick little power play. Time to do one shot of Natterjack whiskey, Greg. Got 10 seconds.
And we're 5-on-5.
It's over. So that, just like that, 5-on-5, even strength, 9:27 to go in the second. Puck bouncing around. HoneyBaked takes control, drops it back off. Shot over the net. Might have tipped off Maringa's glove, actually. Now HoneyBaked gathers it back behind the net again. Bernier on his guy, harassing him. HoneyBaked sends it back up to the blue line. Off the post, no good. Wow. So that shot went off the post, and I think it hit Maringa in the back then, and then he's able to just lay down and cover the puck.
And right away the official is waving off. No goal.
So a little bit of goalie's
doing a snow angel there.
Goalie's best friend, the post, saves, helps Maringa out there.
There's a lot of traffic in front of the net too. Sometimes it's just crazy to think about how that puck finds its way through all that mass of people and equipment and sticks and.
Okay, and
good chance there.
Face off in the Fox zone now. We got Bradley back in at center taking a draw. HoneyBaked wins it to the point, and nice, good save there by Maringa. Able to get that chest protector on that one.
A few good chances here. They're winning face-offs, creating space, making good passes, and
let's see if Backen can win this one now. Yeah. He does. Backen wins it back, but Kyle just leaves a little early there. Now here we go. Backen got a 3-on-2 if it quickly develops. Yep, tips it up. Carter's going to race for that one.
Jeez.
Backen gets another penalty.
Yeah, open door,
Backen just
broken stick.
Backen plays the puck smartly up over the blue line, and then just HoneyBaked player wouldn't let him skate freely. So yeah, you gotta. It's an easy interference call.
Looks like we're going to get the ice cut.
So we will have an ice cut. And then we'll have another power play.
Is that Backen's stick that got broken? Or
not sure who the broken stick was. Might have been a HoneyBaked stick.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think young man in the penalty boxes without stick.
Okay.
It's always a sad day too when parents see those
Oh,
sticks
yeah.
broken on the ice. All right. Well, when we come back,
So we'll be back after the ice cut. We've got 1-0 Fox Motors and 8:49 left in the second. Let me know when we're ready, guys.
We're good.
Okay. Hopefully everyone is back here. Sorry about the long ice cut there. Looks like they have one Zamboni for this facility, and had to clear 2 different rinks, and we were the second rink to get cleared. But we're back regardless, ready to hit the ice. We have, for all of your listening entertainment right now, a special guest, our first ever interview, right here with a special parent, goalie's dad. Celebrity interview. First career celebrity interview. Here we go. Bob Maringa's in the house with us.
Hey.
Say hi, Bob, to everybody.
Yeah, hey folks, how's it going out there?
We want to ask Bob, as a goalie's dad, I know he stands down in the glass. Tell us a little bit, Bob, about being a goalie's dad and how nerve-wracking it is.
Well, I'd say, Jim, it's a good question. I think it's often said that goalies are cut from a different cloth. It can probably be said that goalie dads are the same. I find myself
pacing
when he's in the net, I pace.
Are you making saves?
Stand over in the corner.
Yeah.
I pace when needed. Every season, at some point, I typically pull a groin muscle by trying to make a kick save.
Kick save
at some point, and I go home with an injury. So when my boy's not in net, I find myself sitting in the stands like a normal dad, maybe
handing everybody,
eating a hot dog, drinking a cold one, maybe a little natty Jack.
All right.
And different times. So we need to go get one here, boys. Got to go find my spot on the pond.
That's right. We'll let you go, Bob. I know you got to get down to the glass where it's the good luck charm. So
thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Let's go, boys.
Here we go. Power play now. Boucher drops it to Lafleur. Lafleur circling around with some speed, gets over the blue line. He's going to survey. They're all getting in position. Lawson now plays it back over to Lafleur. Lafleur to Lawson. Lawson's up top. Being patient again. That puck's blocked down. Lawson able to gather it back at the blue line. Now over to Lafleur. Lafleur turning, flicking that on net. And Noble looking for that loose puck, but the goalie doing a good job of covering that up. Noble making a good screen down there, too, in front of the net.
Stick to it. Goalie did a great job. We did a nice job. We won the face-off, kept it in the zone. Let's see if we can do that again here.
All right, taking the draw now is Miller. Miller wins it. He wins it over to Noble. Noble to Boucher, and Boucher to Lawson. Lawson back to Boucher up top now. Boucher flicks it hard. Quick follow by Miller, but the goalie able to make a couple good saves there. Now HoneyBaked just taps it out of the zone all the way down the ice.
Ice is a little sticky here up top, maybe a little wet. You can see the guys having to regather a little bit to control the puck.
Well, the goalie able to make a couple big saves already, coming right out of the locker room. That isn't always easy either. Here we go, 1 minute, 7 seconds left. The Fox power play.
Yeah, I wonder if the extended Zamboni or ice cut time is a good thing or a bad thing. We'll find out here the second half of the game.
Fabry now back in the Fox zone with the puck. Looking. Sends it over to Backen. Backen now just takes the blue line. And he's going to go around the net with the puck and stop behind the net. Tying that up back there. Carpenter trying to keep that puck behind the net. Lazaro on a pinch. But the puck does squirt back over the blue line. Now Carpenter kicks it forward and plays it into the HoneyBaked zone. Fabry onto the puck. Sends it all the way up top to O'Brien, who's goes D to D, or actually D to Lazaro there. Lazaro playing the other side of the power play. O'Brien taps it back to Lazaro. Lazaro to the middle. Quick pass to back and couldn't get that through. Now HoneyBaked plays it out of the zone. O'Brien to Fabry. Fabry now turning with the puck, center ice. Takes the blue line. Plays it over to Corneli now. Corneli sends it back behind the net to Backen, I believe. Dominowski and Vanderroos holding that puck into the zone. Puck right out front to Byrne, who couldn't get anything on that shot. Now Vanderus behind the net all the way up top to Byrne. Byrne shot on net. Almost tipped in front by Robbie Glentz, but goalie able to see that one.
Byrne doing a nice job there. He had a couple of quality chances getting the puck to the net. And we've done a nice job as a team here coming out of the break. And the last couple minutes, staying in their zone, controlling the puck.
Here we go, Robbie Glentz. On the draw, Vanderus now with Carter Dominowski. Glentz gathers the puck, plays it back deep behind the net. Vanderus on the chase. He plays it up and threw a couple HoneyBaked players back into the Fox zone. Cornelius got this puck. Taps it over to Byrne. Byrne plays it hard over to Glentz. And not quite out of the zone. So the puck played back in behind Caden Maringa. Now HoneyBaked looking. Ooh, good save by Caden on the blocker save. HoneyBaked with a quick turn and shot there. Wrister, dangerous opportunity.
And Caden dialed in there despite having a lull in the action even when returning to the ice. Good job there, Caden.
That might have been one of those saves that Bob Maringa might have pulled a muscle on that one.
Definitely one of those quick twitch. Quick twitch saves.
Hopefully Bob's okay down there on the glass.
Well, like we tell the kids, we got ice and Advil. Looks like got a Fox player going to the penalty box.
Looks like
it's like Thomas, I believe.
Got a tripping call on Thomas. Thomas's second penalty of the game. Unlike him. Here we go. Penalty kill now. Fox Motors. Good save by Maringa, able to see that shot from the point, even with traffic in front of him, zeroing in on that one.
Get those bodies in front of those shots.
Fabry on the draw. HoneyBaked wins it back up top. HoneyBaked surveying goes D to D here. They're going to just quickly change positions. Now takes it to the right side, sends it back up top again. Back down to the right side, all the way across to the left side of the ice. Still playing with the puck up top. Now a quick shot blocked in front by Byrne. Byrne trying to tap that up and out. Good big stick by Ryder Vargas there.
John, Caden being eyes on there. Puck dribbled back in front of the net.
Now we got Glentz and Dominowski with Vargas and Byrne. Quick turn, almost a turnover there. Dominowski trying to force that one. Puck played out of the zone by Byrne. Down
nice
the ice.
Pressure up top toward the blue line there.
HoneyBaked gathering the puck behind their net, waiting for a breakout. And slowly Odding's going to take it over the blue line, try to set something up. He turns and loses the puck. And great job. Oh, not able to get it out. Ryder almost hounding his guy, trying to get that out of the zone. Now Ryder back with the puck, flicks it up to Dominowski, but HoneyBaked able to control it. Good stick on stick. Robbie Glentz right in front of his guy. Now Ryder. And puck is deflected up into the netting. So 34 seconds left on the Corneli penalty. A good line change here by Fox.
Puck will come out of the zone. That's good. About 30 seconds left there.
And O'Brien able to gather the puck back in his zone now. Again, backhands it over back to Lawson. Lawson up the ice to Lazaro. Plays it up the boards and out of trouble. HoneyBaked in their own zone. 19 seconds left on the penalty kill. HoneyBaked sends it in deep behind the net. all the way to the other side of the board. Looks like up at the blue line now. HoneyBaked looking, losing the puck for a second. Now Lawson looks like full strength for Fox Motors. And back into the corner the puck goes. Now up top to HoneyBaked. Oh, wow. Not gathering that one. Good break for Fox as the puck goes over the blue line. Back into the HoneyBaked zone. Good forecheck by LaFear, able to win that puck, turn the HoneyBaked player over. Now he's takes the puck, leaves it for O'Brien. O'Brien back to LaFear. LaFear on the forehand. Oh, blocked by Boucher, actually. Unable to get out of the way of that shot. Now HoneyBaked takes it behind their net, plays it to the far side. And tries to shovel it out of the zone, but held in by Boucher. Boucher and O'Brien keeping that puck into the zone. HoneyBaked trying to play it up again. Now off the boards, all the way down the ice. On net and covered by Maringa.
I hear the song you usually sing at karaoke, a little Bad Betty. Black Betty.
We go. Ryder Vargas now plays the puck up hard along the board, trying to get that thing to Glentz. Back down into the corner. Kyle Bernier behind the net, going to move his feet, come out with it, passes up. Intercepted, though, to be able to shovel it out. Now, Noble at center ice over the blue line to Glentz. Glentz back towards the middle of the ice through the crease and to the other side. We got Miller, little toe drag move, couldn't get through there. And Kyle Bernier able to chase this puck down first to the puck. Shovels it backhand to Vargas. Vargas plays it up to Miller just off his stick. Now HoneyBaked into the Fox zone. Quick wrister there. Caden able to get a glove on that, but I believe that's
Is that Carter Green?
Traverse City. No, number 11. Remember that?
Agelski.
Agelski, yeah. Ethan Agelski. Forgot about him. He's playing for HoneyBaked. So quick shot there by Ethan Agelski. Able to be snagged out of the air by Caden.
When they get those windows, they're taking quick shots. Trying to get anything to the net, make something happen.
More scrum along the boards here. Fox backhands it all the way over to Bradley back, and now up the right side and out of the zone. Nice pass to Dominowski. Threaded the needle. Dominowski looking for Lake Carpenter. Not able to find him. Backhands it into the pad. Dominowski just kind of shovels it right into the pad of the goalie, but nice try there. All right, Bradley back and wins it. The face up to Dominowski, turning with the puck at the blue line and turned over by HoneyBaked. Good play by Back and able to use his body to keep his guy on the board. Now HoneyBaked looking at the top. Maringa gloves that one down.
Caden seeing the puck really well.
Those are, Amy Maringa told me, those are tough plays. We call them easy here a lot, but she wanted you to all know those are very tough plays. When we say easy save by Caden, we don't really mean it was easy, like anybody could do it. But Caden makes it look easy.
That is definitely not to say that I or we would do any better. That's for sure.
All right, we got Noah O'Brien comes out with the puck, sends it over to Miller. Miller looking before he plays it, and able to keep the puck behind the net now. He's tying up a turnover, turns the HoneyBaked player over, backhands it to Lazaro up to O'Brien. O'Brien's going to flip this one up over the goalie.
Like
and Lazaro just squirts over the stick of Lawson. Lawson back to O'Brien. O'Brien's backing up in his zone, sends it back to Lawson. Lawson backing up in his zone, sends it back to O'Brien. O'Brien up the ice, easy pass to Boucher on the far right board. Boucher and Lawson get kind of tangled up there, and now Boucher taps it into the HoneyBaked zone. Held in by Fabry with a glove. Sends it over to Boucher. Quick chance here. What a goalie makes a save there with a couple seconds left and gloves it down. Good opportunity there. So end of the second. Going into the third, we got still a 1-0 game.
Defenseman did a nice job creating that time and space to get it, move it back up the ice and get those chances there at the end. Austin O'Brien did a nice job,
skating backwards,
being patient,
heads up.
Yeah. Seen a lot more of that, not just out of those guys, but through the whole team, like being patient, making and waiting for that next pass, and it's really nice when it leads to opportunities.
So here we go. Back to full strength. Drew Fabry at center, going to take this draw working with Owen Boucher and Travis Lafleur, Nolan O'Brien, and Aiden Lawson on the D. HoneyBaked wins it, sends it in deep. All the way around the boards to Lawson trying to play that up. He's going to take his guy behind the net, sticking with him. And Lawson able to gather the puck, sends it up the boards to Lafleur. Now Lafleur, breakout pass to Boucher. Boucher down the left boards, over the blue line, backhands it back to Lafleur. Lafleur, quick shot, pad save. Lafleur now behind the net. Trying to turn his guy over. HoneyBaked does get that out of the zone and trying to send it in deep. He's hassled there by O'Brien. Now Lawson backhands it to O'Brien. O'Brien is going to look and send a hard pass up to Lafleur, who just gets tangled up in his skates. Puck back in the Fox zone now. Backhanded to O'Brien. O'Brien backhands it to Lafleur. Now Lafleur on the forehand. Turns and circles. Dishes it up to Lawson just out of his reach. HoneyBaked with a quick pass back in their zone. It's going to be offside. We got Noble, Glentz, and Miller as the forwards now. Bernier and Vargas on the D. Noble taking the draw. Looks like they're trying to set something up here. They got Miller in position to take a quick shot, but can't win it back to him. Now Vargas plays it to Miller, who taps it back over, but intercepted by HoneyBaked. Bernier first to the puck, turns on his forehand, sends it off the board and out of the zone. Gathered by Noble, sends it back in. Bernier passes to Vargas. Vargas comes around the net and dishes it up to Glentz now. Glentz back to Vargas. Vargas is going to take it over the blue line. HoneyBaked Ryder harassing the HoneyBaked player there. And Kyle able to knock it loose. Good defense there by Vargas and Bernier, not letting that guy get through. Another offsides call by the pass up to Robbie Glentz. There we go, complete line change. Cornelius and Byrne out together again with Back and Dominowski and Carpenter. And Dominowski peels around the center, sends it in deep. Carp first to that puck. Trying to keep it in the zone. The puck just bouncing everywhere. And HoneyBaked able to clear. Thomas just trying to chip that out of the zone, but the HoneyBaked player blocks it and keeps it in the zone. Now we get a whistle. And looks like a penalty. Interference.
Burns pleading his case. I'm assuming he's headed to the box. He just wants the official to see it his way.
It's hard to see. I can't see down the
that
right side there, but
kind of tough. But interference.
But interference is the call. Yep. Usually that happens when you're tangled up with a player who doesn't have the puck, so not letting that player skate freely. Okay, penalty kill here. Vargas plays it back behind the net to Glentz. Glentz taps it up. Got Vargas out there with O'Brien and Carpenter and Glentz. Off Vargas skate right to the HoneyBaked player who's going to turn with the puck at the blue line up top and surveying.
Carpenter did a nice job.
Puck goes all the way back up to the top again. Now HoneyBaked.
Blue line.
Back up top. Good block there by Carpenter, able to get a piece of that with his knee pad. Now HoneyBaked controlling the puck around the perimeter. Turns back behind the net. Trying to look for that cross ice.
Sticking body on that puck.
Now Robbie Glentz controls the puck, taps it up to Carpenter, who's got time here. Let's see, he just decides to send it in deep, go for a line change.
Boys did a nice job kind of keeping that puck where they could see it.
Got Corneli and Bernier, Van der Roost and Backen. Corneli gathers the puck, does get it back over the blue line. Good play by Thomas. Kyle on his guy there. Good play. Oh, Thomas able to break free. He's got a 3-on-1 developed with a short-handed 3-on-1. Decides to fire it himself. Just misses the net. Now Kyle with the puck back in his zone. Got time. He's going to do a little off the boards pass to Backen, who tips it off the boards trying to get through. 12 seconds left on the penalty kill. HoneyBaked looking to set up.
Oh, fun.
Great play by Thomas to tie his guy up so he couldn't get the
that
loose
might have
puck.
come off of Caden. Penalty over.
Penalty is over. Full strength. Travis LaFear comes off the bench. Now Otting fires one in right on Caden head level there. Had to fight that one off.
Nice use of his chin there.
LaFear down in the zone all the way over to Vandroos, who's going to just send that all the way down the ice on net. So no icing there. The puck does go on net. Goalie has to make a save, but Fox able to make a change. Now Maringa with a pad save. Plays it to the corner.
By O'Brien.
Lawson sends it back behind his net. Got a guy in front there. Puck gets out of the zone.
At the nick of time there to break that up.
Caden Maringa now behind his net, plays it over to Lawson. Lawson takes a couple steps out from behind the net, and Fabry and Lawson get kind of tangled up, and O'Brien trying to play that puck out of the zone. Maringa sweeps it to the side, and O'Brien now with the puck deep in the zone. Sends it up to Boucher now with the puck. Then to LaFear. LaFear over the blue line.
Nice
LaFear turns with the puck. He's got a lane. He's going to shoot that just over the top of the goalie.
Good solid.
Well, he's got time for that shot. He's got a hard shot.
He gets it off quick. Puts a nice flex on that stick and gets it ripping.
Looks like we got a penalty. 22 minutes. HoneyBaked. 2-minute minor. Time for a power play. Miller and LaFear with Boucher, Glent, and Noble. Gonna get an icing call. All right, so we got a pen. This power play is going to be brought to you by RKM Custom Homes. If you see that bus, you know there's some good things going on in the custom home business. Bob Maringa and Amy Maringa build your dream home for you. Here we go. Miller looking left, sends it back up to LaFear up top. Back to Miller now. Miller slowly skates all the way over to LaFear, drops it to him. Now back to Boucher. Boucher back to LaFear at the top. LaFear, low, hard shot, pad saved by the goalie. Boucher now with the puck, trying to get that through, but HoneyBaked able to lift it high out of the zone.
Saw that that quick window open and got one on net. Hopefully we'll find the back of the net here soon.
Now here comes LaFear and back into the zone again. Stops, waiting for some time and space. Back to Miller. Miller at the top. Back to LaFear on the right side now. Right to the middle to Glantz, but unable to gather that cleanly, and now HoneyBaked sends it back out of the zone. Line change for Fox, and Miller skates over the red line and easily gains the zone. Sends it over to Fabry. Fabry now. Shot that's blocked down, but held in by
nice
Thomas.
job.
Great job holding that puck in the zone on the power play. Backhands it now back over to Fabry. Fabry up top to Thomas. Thomas over to Miller. Miller trying to hit back in the middle and just over his stick. Now back and gathers it. Fires it wide, deflected wide. Fabry back with the puck again. Back to Backen. Backen up top to Fabry. Here comes O'Brien now off the bench. Fires a quick shot. Blocked in front. Back up top to O'Brien. O'Brien around one guy. There he goes. Sends it hard to the net. All the way around the boards. And out of the zone. Fabry first to the puck. Backhands it over to Thomas.
Power play is over.
Thomas now off the skates. Fabry trying to reach for it. And HoneyBaked plays it back into the zone. Power play over. Full strength. 5-on-5. 9 minutes to go in the third period. O'Brien now behind his net. Turns. Got two HoneyBaked guys able to tap it up to Backen. Backen safely out of the zone. And Carpenter tracks that down. Gets the stick knocked out of his hand, and not broken though. Bobby Lou, you just saved $300. Go spend that on yourself now. I'm sure.
No,
I'm sure Adam will
there's
mind.
probably going to be.
Yeah, that's true.
If not this time.
Dominowski on the draw here. Bernier and Vargas out with him. Luke Lazaro on the far right board with the puck. Skates it out. Sends it off the board back to Carter. Carter tries to backhand to the middle. Knocked down by HoneyBaked. Now HoneyBaked sauces that one far right side. Good job with Ryder. Oh, right up front. Boy. High slot, dangerous area. The HoneyBaked player wide open for a big slap shot there. Now Ryder Vargas, around one guy, surveying. He's going to send that in deep. Lazaro trying to get to that puck. Does knock it down. Two HoneyBaked players run into each other, but Fox able to. Oh, kept into the zone by Carter. Dominowski, another good stick. Kept in the zone by Miller. So Miller peels back and able to regain control of this puck. Now he's going to send it backhand to Byrne, who gets down on the ice and right back up. Byrne leaves it for Miller. Miller over to Vargas. Vargas on his forehand, a hard pass up the ice. And the neutral zone. Good hit by Vargas there to knock his guy off the puck. Miller looks to the middle, feathers one up to Glentz. Glentz stops, puts the brakes on, but can't find a Fox stick. Here we go. Noble first to this puck. out of the zone. Always a good
Good job getting
place.
the stick in there, disrupting the pass.
Now, stretch pass all the way across the ice for HoneyBaked, who sends it into the zone. Shot blocked down by Thomas Cornelius. Plays it quickly up to Glentz, middle of the ice. Glentz is going to go wide left and taps it to the board, but can't find a player now. Lawson going to gather that puck back in his zone. Turns with it. Looking up the board, he's got Fabry. Fabry's going wide left. Gets shoved off the puck, and now HoneyBaked trying to clear this one. Boucher being physical with his man there. Now Boucher sends it back to Fabry. And we got another scrum on the boards. Boucher, Lafleur, and Fabry. And HoneyBaked turns back with it and able to regain control. Now it's trying to send it far up the ice. Not going to make icing, so Lawson first to get to that puck sends it all the way around the boards to Lafleur. Lafleur on his forehand now turning. Backhanded in, and Boucher takes a big hit in the back. Right into the boards. Now Bernier sends it out of the zone safely, and HoneyBaked sends it back in, but with a guy already in the zone, that's an offside.
Well, we're down to just over 5.5 minutes here in the third. See if we can put some stuff together here.
Bradley backing on the draw. And the Kyle to Vargas. Vargas comes up left. Going to get sent into the boards here, and HoneyBaked coming out with a puck. Here we go now, back and taps it up out of the zone. Dominowski looking for that puck stuck in his skates. And HoneyBaked able to gather it into the Fox zone. Carpenter racing to the puck with Bernier. Bernier taps it up to Vargas. And Ryder plays it back to Bernier now. Bernier up the ice. Pass off the boards to Dominowski. Off his skates and back to HoneyBaked. Good hustle there by Carpenter to turn that puck over. Quick shot. Quick shot by Carter Dominowski, who...
Thank you, Michelle O'Brien, for the assist there.
Yeah.
We'll take as many eyes as we can get.
Lazaro, Vanderoost, and Fabry out. Forward line here. Fabry taking the draw with Byrne and Thomas Corneli on the defensive side. Plays it back to Byrne now. Byrne sends it back down the boards. And Fabry trying to keep this puck in, battling. Another scrum on the boards, and does go back into the HoneyBaked zone. A good play by Lazaro, able to get that up to Byrne. Byrne, nice shot and blocker save by the HoneyBaked goalie. Now back to Fabry. He's got time down in the corner. He sends it backhand to Lazaro. Lazaro sends it all the way around, not unable to keep control of that in the zone as Byrne just a little too hard on the puck getting around that board. Now Byrne to Thomas. Thomas safely to Lazaro. Backhands it to Miller. Nice little breakout play there. Miller gains the blue line. Back to Noble. Noble to Miller. Noble and Miller in the corner. Trying to keep this puck deep. There you go. Robbie Glentz really racing hard to that puck. Now able to get it to Byrne. Let's get it. Robbie Glentz now. Quick shot, glove save.
Byrne did a nice job there at the blue line, keeping his composure, trying to get it to the net.
Couple good plays. Miller and Noble really tough on the forecheck when they protect the puck with their bodies there. Now Lawson at the top. Sends it back down deep. Got Miller first to the puck behind the net. Shovels it between his legs. Trying to get it up front to Glentz. Glentz is going to take the puck on the boards. Quick stop. Turns the other way. Plays it to Noble. Now Noble. Little stick cannon. Couple moves. Bounce. Puck is bouncing all over, but Noble now backhands it. Not sure you saw the HoneyBaked player right there, so HoneyBaked clears it all the way down the ice for an icing call.
Kind of a cool vantage point here. You can see Noble cruising through the zone, eyes looking, being patient, trying to find that pass that we can convert.
Okay, Owen Boucher trying to win this face-off, keep it in the HoneyBaked zone. It does somehow slide out, tangled up there, and just over the blue line for an offsides. Got Lafleur, Boucher, and Fabry. Drew Fabry on the 3 minutes left in the third period. Lawson and O'Brien on the D, over to Lawson to O'Brien. O'Brien just plays that in, glove down by the goalie, and the goalie tries to make a play on the puck. And does able to get out of the zone, but HoneyBaked plays it into their own bench. Little friendly fire there with Carter Green and Travis Lafleur. Oh, now we got Carter Green going after Lafleur now. Now they are definitely going after each other.
Travis is a little upset. He's like, I didn't do anything. I was minding my own business.
Well, they probably take them both, but that's.
I think that started a little bit before the.
Yep, I saw
action,
I saw some say had a couple words with each other. Now they're both off them.
We're gonna play 5-on-5.
Yeah, it's gonna be coincidental minors, 5-on-5.
We need another guy.
Still not sure. We probably lose in that exchange though, but
Right.
either case, Travis just trying to stand up for himself.
We're still jibber jabbering at one another a little bit.
Maybe that'll fire the boys up. Here we go. Boucher now with Fabry and Carpenter. Or no, Lazaro. That's Lazaro. Kyle holds it into the zone, but gets that puck up high. Deflects off a stick and way up in the air. Yeah.
Hung up there for a while.
We're going to get a face-off in the HoneyBaked zone. 2:44 left in the third period. Owen Boucher now. HoneyBaked wins that puck back and sends it all the way down the ice for an icing. Got Lazaro, Boucher, and Fabry out there. Let's see if we can win this back for a. HoneyBaked does control it, sends it up the boards now. Controlled by Kyle Bernier, who gets dumped on the boards. And Boucher loses a glove, picks that back up. Lazaro tries to dive and poke that out of the zone. Nice tap by Boucher. Almost turns the puck over and taps it up to Boucher. HoneyBaked now trying to scramble for a loose puck in front, but gathered by Lazaro, who tries to clear it. Knocked down by a HoneyBaked player. Lazaro now. Up the left boards.
Oh, nice.
And HoneyBaked able to keep this puck in the zone, even though it's bouncing all over. Another opportunity by HoneyBaked off Maringa's shoulder. Way to hug that post, but the goal does come off the
frame there.
Goal does come off, and the whistle goes. 1:42 left. Like we're gonna have a timeout. Timeout called. Looks like by HoneyBaked.
Set up. Goalie will go to the bench.
Yeah, not sure they'll pull. Probably will pull the goalie with the face-off deep in the Fox zone. Might go for a 6-on-5 here.
Got to get our sticks on the pucks here and no shots. That's when bad stuff happens. Travis is over there pleading his case still. I'm not sure the official is a willing participant in that conversation, or. But good on Trav to at least let him know his side.
Well, Trav will be out with 50 seconds left, about approximately in the game, so he might come flying out on the ice and hopefully make a difference. Here we go, backing on the draw. Wins it back, and Fox able to clear it out of the zone. Puck is going all the way down, not able to stop in time, and Glentz just couldn't get there.
Thomas almost played that perfectly off the high board.
With the right amount of spin, that might have went to the right, but it just veered left.
It becomes like curling, right?
Yeah.
Get someone down there with a broom.
Let's try this again. Again, no goalie. 6-on-5. Goalie pulled for HoneyBaked. Back to Byrne now. Byrne and Thomas fighting in the corner. And the puck does get out of the zone. Robbie Glent's going to chase this down hard. And HoneyBaked able to corral it, but kept in the zone. Oh, back and fires it and just hits the post. I don't think the HoneyBaked players even realized that back and had the puck.
We had a player out front. Here
we go now. HoneyBaked turn and sends it in deep. Carpenter first to that puck. Taps it behind the net. 10 seconds left on the LaFear coincidental. Back and now with the puck. Sends it. It's deflected shot, so it goes wide. They're not going to call icing on that. Deflected by Cornelia at center ice. And Byrne knocks his guy off the puck. Now high in the air up to Backen. Backen's going to gather the puck. He's going to grab it, and he sends it in the net. Empty netter by Bradley Backen. Missed the first one, but it gets the second one. Now LaFear is out of the box after that whistle. Good job by Bradley.
They tried a few times.
Yep.
Glad to see that
had a couple chances and
put one in.
Knew he'd probably get another one. All right, Fox takes control, sends it into the, looks like the goalie's back for HoneyBaked, so we're playing even strength for the next 25 seconds. HoneyBaked trying to turn. Nice poke check there by Lazaro. So Lazaro and Dominowski forechecking. Tried to, Nolan O'Brien knocks it down with a skate, and Vanderus ties his guy up, sends it back over the blue line. 7 seconds left. HoneyBaked just going to send this in deep on net. Maringa easily saves that off to the right. Big hit by Carter Green. I don't know what's going on. The bench is going to clear.
Stop.
Boy, I'm not sure what's going on. Just a dirty hit by Green. Who
Grab people. Grab people.
Who did Green go after there? Oh, boy. So, O'Brien, looks like Carter Green's going to get kicked out for that one. And they're going to call the game, so.
What's that?
I just watched it.
That's going to be the end of the game, guys. So, ends on an ugly note, but either way, that's a hard-fought game. Good win by Fox.
I don't know if they're going handshake line or not.
Going all the way to the handshake line, yep.
Everybody better mind their mind their manners here. We can't afford to lose people for.
That's right. Well, Green, I'm watching him. He's staying on the bench. He's not even partaking in the handshake line. So looks like a clean handshake, and going to celebrate this one 2-0, heading back to Grand Rapids.
Yep.
2 good wins this
2-0
weekend.
on the weekend.
Next weekend we'll be in Buffalo.
Yeah.
We'll get everybody the schedule.
Play Friday at midday.
Midday on Friday, that's right. So if you don't know what this setup is there yet, but maybe we'll be able to get some Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And possibly do a couple games out there.
They have some nice arenas. We were out there 2 summers ago.
Good.
I believe we're playing at the Amherst.
Going to be some great games, I can tell you that.
Great.
We're playing, I think, the Junior Sabres.
Yeah, we start off with Chicago Fury.
That's right, Chicago Fury is going to be on Friday. So some really good games coming up for this Fox team.
Hopefully we don't have any lasting effects here from the end of the game there.
Yeah.
It does get into that. The officials make kind of a decision on
on who got ejected.
And,
yes, if there's any ejections, they'll figure it out.
I see Coach Kosecki over there providing a backdrop. So hopefully we're all good going into next Friday. Thanks for listening.
Yep. Thanks.